Thank you, Nicholas.
You're welcome.
You've been wonderful. You bringing me back to the house and calling ahead to have brandy and hot tea waiting.
I didn't want you to go home by yourself.
I think this is the first time I've stopped shaking since I heard about the biopsy.
You're gonna be all right.
When you tell me that, I can almost believe it. Wait, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that.
Did you see me resisting?
Look, you nursed your wife through cancer. I look just like her. And now I've had a cancer scare of my own. It's really unfair of me to, take advantage of your kindness.
It's fine. I want to help you.
Even though it's got to be bringing up all kinds of memories for you.
I'm fine. It's you I'm worried about. Don't you remember? From the first time I saw you at General Hospital, I took every opportunity to accidentally run into you and strike up a conversation, ask about your past. I drove you crazy. Remember that?
Yeah, it was a little off-putting.
Off-putting? You accused me of being a stalker, which actually isn't far from the truth now that I come to think of it.
Yeah, but then you backed off. You gave me some room, so all's forgiven.
Thank you.
Look, it's just that if your hospitality is because of my resemblance to Emily, then I really don't want to be here, and...
Oh. That's part of it, I'll admit that. But I genuinely like you. You. And if there's any way I can help you, I want to do it.
I should be leaving.
No, you sure you don't want to stay? I could have Alfred set up one of the guest rooms.
No, thanks. I don't want to impose. Don't tell me I'm not.
Okay, on one condition.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
You allow me to escort you home.
You have such perfect old-fashioned manners. It's like out of a movie from the 1940s.
You making fun of me?
No, not at all. It's charming, and, yeah, I love the company.
Okay. I'm just gonna go grab our coats and then we'll head down to the lodge.
Okay.
Pilot says he's just come from a 4th of July barbecue, right?
Yeah.
And after a while, I noticed this guy is so drunk. I can't...
And he's driving your boat.
Exactly. So we're maneuvering through the harbor, and I realized that we're headed right towards a warehouse that's owned by the mob, no less. So I finally turned to this guy, and I asked him, do you not know where you're going?
And he says?
And he says, not a clue, but thank you for asking, sir. It's like that. So I literally had to wrestle the wheel away from him so we could get back to the dock safely. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you have a more reliable pilot.
I'm sorry, that was a really stupid story. I'll never do that again.
Oh, thank you, Nicholas.
For what?
For keeping me distracted. I didn't think about the biopsy for at least 5 minutes.
Yeah, that was the plan.
You should pass on those tips to the doctors.
No, I'd rather just share them with you.
It's getting late, and I probably should go to bed.
Yeah, okay. Anything else I can do for you?
No, thank you. Now I just have to wait and hope for the best. Not every area of concern turns out to be malignant.
Well, whatever happens, you're not alone. I'll help you get through this.
You don't have to take care of me.
Look, I forced my way into your life. I'm not going to desert you just because you're going through a tough time right now.
You're a really busy man, and I don't want to take up any of your time.
It's okay. I can multitask.
Nicholas, if it wasn't for you, my imagination would be going off into worst-case scenarios. Of course it probably will anyway. I don't know how I'm going to get any sleep tonight.
Oh, you know what? You're in luck. Because I have in my possession the Aeneid of Virgil. Yes, this is a classic piece of Roman literature I have right here. When I was 16, my tutor made me read the entire thing in Latin.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow. What's it about?
Well, it's about a Trojan named Aeneas who went to Italy and became the ancestor to the Romans.
Real page turner,
Oh,
huh?
yeah. Classic work right here. Guaranteed to put you right to sleep.
Okay. All right.
There you go.
Perfect. I will get started on this right away.
Okay. Well, good night, I guess.
Yeah. Good night. And thank you again for everything.
Welcome.
Hey. Look, it's been a tough day. I don't want to get into it. Look, I don't think I can go through with this after all.